proclaimed by the internet, this is the most dangerous hood in Anchorage, Alaska. One of these hood, east side, MTV / Mountain View. It's currently 2 a.m., 1:30 a.m. actually. And we're in the hood. This is the east side hood. There's the infamous gas station. Gas is $3.80 regular. Nice and cold today, man. Single digits. Mountain View Drive right here. North Lane. Been busy this week and probably won't be doing any Ferrandi coverage for y'all. Just don't have the time to go out and do any Rondi coverage. It is Ferrandi week till next week and such. It's pretty much the same thing every year, guys. So if you guys want to see it, just go watch my old Ferrandi video. Nothing new, same old stuff every year. The only thing I might do is I might take my kid. I might take my son to the carnivals, the winter carnivals on Easter, so he can enjoy being a kid. And that's something I want to just share with my boy. So I might take him out today. It is a Monday, so there shouldn't be that many people out there on the carnivals. It is cold though, too cold. But I'll dress him up and we'll go have some carnival father and son time. But I figured I'd give you guys a quick tour of NTV, most dangerous hood at nighttime. Since I was running some errands earlier. Pretty quiet neighborhood at night, nothing too crazy. Take my keys out so it's not going all the rain. And like I said, if you guys don't know my background, when I first moved to Alaska, when my family, we first moved to Alaska, this is where I grew up in, man. I lived in Mountain View for about, I want to say 3-4 years, I think. Great place to live. Well, not the greatest, but you know, it's your typical medium income, medium income / you know, minority, I guess, neighborhood. Because this whole neighborhood is all mixed with, it's very mixed with different races. It's mixed with minorities, Asian, white, black, Samoan, Hispanic, Native, everything out here. You know, Russians. It's a little bit of everything, man. Most diverse neighborhood. So it's really quiet. It's really quiet at nighttime, which is what I like. Come roam around here at nighttime and it's completely safe. You might find some people doing sketchy stuff, but it's not like dangerous. It's not dangerous as far as what I heard on the internet. So-called dangerous hood internet video. This is North Park right here. Sometimes the streets here, they get kind of narrow due to the street parking and also all the snow and stuff. So lots of snow this year. I think we might get one more snowfall, but I think after that, I looked on the weather till end of April, beginning of April, and starting the mid of March, it's gonna be like 30 degrees, you know, warm temperature in my mind. So I think starting March and April, we're gonna start the breakup season. Oh, I should have brought water. I got hiccups now. This is McPhee Street. This is the last row, the farthest row in the hood here. Excuse me. And then you got the Mountain View School right on the right hand side of us on the screen. Man, I remember my teen years growing up in Mountain View, man. We did so much dirt out here too, like just being teenagers, riding bikes, you know. I done my time out here, man. So fun being out here in the hood, growing up, man. I wouldn't blame the kids. I wouldn't blame teenagers today if they were running out and doing things that I was doing, because hey, I was doing that kind of stuff out there when I was in those age. But you learn as you grow, man. You grow up and you be like, man, I feel bad for doing that. Why did I do that back then, you know? Stuff like that. So it is what it is. As long as it wasn't nothing too crazy, you know. Like sometimes when I see like teenagers stealing and doing just dumb stuff, like sometimes I get mad, but sometimes you just kind of have to give them a break, because you know they're still growing up. They're in that mentality, and hopefully one day they change and grow up and be a good person in this society, you know. As long as they don't grow up with hatred, wanting to hurt somebody, wanting to be violent, I think that's totally fine. You know, if they grow up being a little bit naughty, you know, stealing a little bit of things here and there, hopefully there's still time for them to change for the better. So MTD is a mix of apartments, duplex, fourplex, single residential family home, multi-family home, but a lot of, you know, apartments, duplex, and single residence home. You still get two-story homes and stuff like that out here, which is really nice, but it's a mix of everything. So it's super quiet. Let me see here. There's this one fourplex apartment on the right hand we just passed. It's been up for sale for a long time. It's not occupied right now too, so there's like no tenants or anything like that. But it's on the market for a while, and I think it probably needs a remodel or something too. But that just shows you guys, you know, if it's on the market for that long, it just shows you guys that maybe some people, buyers, don't want to invest in it because of the location, you know. Because when you invest in those kind of property, you're investing in properties that's gonna attract, you know, lower income, and you know you're not gonna be able to charge like $1,500-$1,600 rent. You might get some folks that don't take care of the place. So it just goes to show you there's lots of rundown apartments out here that just looks like the owners just gave up and don't have any faith in fixing it or anything like that. It is cold today though. A lot of people have their vehicles plugged in. My Corolla, I haven't started my Corolla for the last couple of days, and earlier when I went to go start it up just to warm it, the battery was completely drained, so I had to jump start it. So I need to either start driving my Corolla, or I might just remove the battery and put it inside. I'll probably do that because I haven't driven my Corolla much this whole year. Go ahead. So what happened? You have too many cars. I got my Land Cruiser for having fun, doing off-road, crazy stuff. And then I have my truck here, which I need for doing truck stuff. And then I have my Corolla for being like, for doing Toro and doing like, you know, gas mileage stuff when I care about gas mileage. So it's nice to have a little bit of everything. So we're moving down towards the William Tyson Elementary School over here, which is the school that I attend. There's two elementary schools. There's the Mountain View Elementary that we just passed, and then there's the William Tyson Elementary. A lot of taxi drivers' cars right here, so that means that a lot of the taxi drivers, they must live right here, which is nice. Most of the, not most, but a good amount of the taxi drivers, not a good amount, but I guess a nice majority of the taxi driver, some of them, or a good amount of them, are Somalis. Somalis, you know, they're the pirates from Captain Phillips, the movie Captain Phillips, Somalis. So a good amount of them are Somalis, and, you know, they live good, man, you know. Being a taxi driver, I know they're making some good money out there. So that's good, man. You know, even they know how to hustle, man. They don't live no complaining life about not being able to make that dough. And they're always fun to talk to as well. Well, that's a nice Tacoma right there. Look at that. Used to have some buddies that lived around this area. We always come out over here and party and do all sorts of fun stuff with the ladies, the girls. So William Tyson is right in front of us, right down those hill. That's the elementary school that I attended. It's so fun, and it was so fun attending this elementary school. I still remember the first day when I went to the school, and man, like, everybody's like, oh damn, the new kids are here, you know. It was some nice experience. So there's some big apartment complex right over here as well. Used to be a lot of dealing over here as well. So this is Richmond Drive. This is one of the farther end of Mountain View from this side over here, William Tyson. And heading where we're going right now, it goes back to where we started. There's a lot of houses on this street right here as well. A lot of single family, 2-car garage houses mixed with the apartment complex and such. Some of these houses, their value around $300,000 to maybe $330,000, $340,000. Just because I've been, you know, house shopping, and I've been seeing what these houses are running, so that's what you should be expecting to pay up around here. You know, the cheapest houses around this area, maybe $250,000, and that's gonna require some fixing up. But the it's the housing market's expensive in Alaska, in Anchorage. $250,000, you're not gonna get a house that's ready to move in, man. Not in Anchorage. A cop car right here at the Mountain View car wash. There's always something going on here at the Mountain View car wash. So right over here is the MTV car wash. I love coming to this car wash during the winter time because, you know, my pressure washer is put away. So I love coming out here on the winter time. Damn, they got cops everywhere. Yep, 2 cops. So see that? And the reason being is a lot of these cops, they there's a lot of junkies in this area. There's a lot of junkies always here. So a lot of the junkies are always doing like sketchy stuff out here. Yep. Shoot, let's go pull up right next to them, man. So right now, all the 2 cops are in this bay right here, on the bay 2. Maybe I should not be so next to them. I'm not sure what they're doing, but they're on that bay right there. Maybe I'll go to the other bays. Let me just circle around. I'll circle around. A lot of people, or this car wash here, you can rent it out during the nighttime. You can rent the bays and do like small stuff like car fixing and stuff like that. Oh shit, they got it blocked off, man. There's a cop right here too. So they don't want that car to leave. Damn, that guy's probably stealing stuff. Oh, there's 2 cars in there. What the heck? They got 2 cars in the bays. What are they doing, man? They're probably stripping it and stuff. Yeah, that's crazy. This place, cops are always calling out here. There's more cops coming right now. This whole bay's. Yeah, so there's like a few people in the car wash maybe around. So 1 just left and 1 cop just pulled in. Yeah, so we're just gonna leave. Yeah, so that's what happened. A lot of people, they're always working on, maybe sometimes people do sketchy stuff here, and then the owners, you guys got to remember that this car wash, even though it's open 24/7, and at nighttime the owners are not working anymore, but the owners live right next to it. So the owner, their house was right there. they have their house right there, and then the car wash is basically their backyard. So the owners are probably in their house still watching the surveillance camera. So whenever you're doing something that triggers them, they can just call the cops, be like, hey man, there's people doing things in this bay here, etc, etc. So even though it's 24/7 unwatched at nighttime, you're still being watched on surveillance. So don't come out here and do dumb things. I've seen so many cops out here at that car wash where they just block it off, and then you pretty much just trap yourself. So if you have like a stolen vehicle and doing things that you shouldn't be doing, you'll just get blocked in, and that's what happens. So I don't know what was going on, but it is what it is. Alright, so what else is there to see in this dangerous hood? Nothing much really. Pretty chill tonight. We're coming back up to this is McGraw Street. McGraw runs through Mountain View and then goes all the way down to Northern Lights. So it's a pretty popular or pretty busy road here. Oh, it's slick out here. I'm in 2-wheel drive. Brewster name used to be right here. There's a Surf Laundromat. They've been here forever. And then you got Red Apple right there. So it looks like there's probably nothing wrong with those folks at the car wash because all the cops are leaving right now. So maybe they have the maybe those people in the car wash, they weren't doing anything bad. They were just probably just doing stuff. Red Apple. The pho place right here on the left is pretty good, Ming Kong Pho. That place needs to be Video City if you guys are old school enough. and we live right down here on Kelvin Street, and we used to always go to Video City. We always go there to rent movie, and we always go there to buy popsicle ice cream because they always had like ice cream in their little freezer. So that's one thing I remember. It's like $1 or $2 for ice cream and stuff, and they always had candies and stuff. Oh, the two cops, they just stopped right here. More police action. So right here is the Holiday gas station. This one is pretty infamous for being sketchy. Lots of activity always going on around here. There's the laundromat inside as well. Yeah, there's always people hanging out around here. Not that bad right now. I guess it's really cold, so a lot of people are gone, but this place is always packed with people. It's always packed with people just sitting at the gas pump, not pumping their gas too, so it's super annoying when you're trying to actually get gas. Then you got the Lions Park. Lions Park is right on the right hand side right here. Dead end over here. Damn, look at all these junky cars. What the hell? This is the Lions Park over here. I'm surprised that this parking lot right here, it's right next to the park along with the forest. I'm surprised that this parking lot isn't filled with like campers. There's like one car out here. Like you would expect more. This was a good place to bring your kids out and have fun. It's quite sad because there's a couple houses right here that are all just a bunch of RV squatters and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty nasty. Some of these houses right here, they just get trashed, and I don't know how the city never comes and say anything. How does the city not say anything about these houses? It's crazy. Yep. That's gonna wrap it up, guys. A little quick tour of MTV. We'll head out of here. Hope you guys enjoy. Late night tour of MTV Most Dangerous Hood. One of the most dangerous hood. Catch you guys next time. Much love.